This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. Now here is McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Collier. Soft touch off the glass.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here's Clark. Here's Hull. Mitchell outside. Down low. Boston right side. Hull. Clock at 2. Yes. Great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Collier. Over Howard. Good with the fadeaway.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Howard the screen. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Collier outside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Carlton. McBride. To the paint. Off on the layup.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Clark outside. Boston with it. Mitchell. McBride covering. Puts one up from 19. No good. A front iron.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Hull with the ball. Pass to Boston. Up top, Clark. Mitchell outside. Boston with it. Clark. She's guarded by Williams. And Clark gets the three.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot, no good. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
Outside Williams. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Boston. Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Williams. Right outside.
An unpredictable creator with a variety of moves. McBride thrives on getting to the line.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
McBride. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
The Fever with the lead. Now Mitchell. Clark outside. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Williams. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Collier. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Clark. She's got 8. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, and he got lucky. Great handle splashed by Collier. You love having a wing like her on your team.
Outside Howard. Up top Clark. She's guarded by Williams. And shot by Mitchell, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Pass to Clark. And here's Cole. Howard inside. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
Superb work inside for Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Pass to McBride. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3. The Fever trailing. And here is Mitchell. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. The tray. The 3-pointer is on target.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Carlton. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Mitchell with it. McBride covering. Pass to Boston. Clark. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. Carlton, Cole defending. Let's go with a 3. Carlton, the shot is off. And it's the Fever ball.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Now here's Williams. To the inside. Here's Collier. The Fever pull it in. Here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Clark outside. Shoots over Williams. And another basket for Indiana.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Williams. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Here's Clark. She's got 12. Outside Williams. Smith outside. To the paint. Puts it up from 7. Collier can't get it to go. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. And Carlton pulls it down. Minnesota trailing. Collier outside. The screen by Collier. Here's McBride. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal.
It goes on Natasha Howard.
Team foul.
You see, this is what you get with Caitlin McBride. You get a clever scorer with just a knack for earning free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Doesn't get the second. The Fever with the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mitchell. Olsen. Back to Mitchell. And she converts the layup.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now here's Miller. Tight defense on her. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Collier with it. She's covered by Cunningham. And it's in.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Now Colson. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Shepard with it. Pass to Heidemann. Dantas with the steal. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Down low. Dantas with it. Shepard's there. Dantas' shot is off. Drive by Caitlin McBride. And it's Collier missing. Now Dantas. Rebound, Caitlin McBride. And here's Heidemann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Colson. Buries it down low. Here's Minnesota. A 4-point game. Collier right side. With 1 on the clock. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
So it's Indiana now. They lead by 4. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Bonner. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Outside Miller. Right outside. Drills it from outside.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Outside Cunningham. Back to Clark. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Right outside. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Clark outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. She can't get that one.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Clark. To the inside. McBride. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
Good on the second free throw. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Wallace. Launches it. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Right outside. Miller. Back to McBride. Inside. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Christy Wallace on the wing. Pass to Bonner.
Cunningham.
Here's Clark. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's McBride. 11 points in the game.
And here's Heidemann.
Just 5 to shoot.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Clark left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Outside Miller. Pass to McBride. Shepard the screen. And McBride is good for 3.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here's Bonner.
The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
The rapid-fire threes coming
Timeout
from
for the Lynx.
everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Now the Lynx with it, trailing by 10. Now here's Williams. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. The shot that time not on target. Bonner outside. Clark outside. Shoots the 3. Shepard pulls it in. Pass to Heidemann. Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Drive by Kayla McBride. Mr. Ball means Mr. Basket for a 5th happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9. Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Williams. Clark outside. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McBride. The rebound by Dantas. Now Clark. She's got 21. Bonner outside. The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch and shoot situations.
Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. Over to the left wing. Heidemann. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Now here's Clark. Hull. Bonner outside. Dewana Bonner double team. Hull. McBride covering.
Clark can't get it to go.
And here are the Lynx now. It's a 10-point game. The second chance effort. Shepard can't get it to go. Pass to Clark. Hull with the ball. Now here's Boston. She's guarded by Williams. And she banks in the layup. Now here's Shepard. Down low. McBride up top. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here's Boston.
Here's Bonner. And that's collected by Kayla McBride. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Shepard. And here's Williams. Bonner defending. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And the basket by McBride.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
Bonner with it. 8 points for her. Here's Dantas. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Outside Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Here's Smith. Screen by Smith. Here's McBride. And it's Minnesota scoring again. So it's Indiana now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Clark outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here's Bonner. Pass to Hole for three. Connects from three-point range.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Outside Williams. And here's Heidemann. On the wing, Kayla McBride. From beyond the arc. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Clark. 21 points in the game. For three. Minnesota grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Smith. And the Lynx, another three.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Dantas outside. Clark. And she lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. Save that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. Give it to us over and over again.
Can we see it again?
Please, can we see it again? I mean, you are not going to top that alley-oop.
Now here's McBride. 23 points in the game. Now here's Hole. She's guarded closely. Pass to Bonner. Clark. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Smith. And here's Williams. Here's Heidemann. Now here's McBride. The three is up. Won't go in for the sixth time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Bonner outside. Clark. Pass to Bonner. Clark outside. Shot on the wing. And she hits the jump shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Heidemann. 10 points for her. Pass to Smith. Right outside. And the Lynx miss again. Now Clark. Goes up at the stripe. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Up 7. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice draw. Let's hear it for the participant.
And the third quarter about to get underway here.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Clark.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Hull. And here's Clark. Here's Hull. Fires for three.
And the foul called on Clark.
That's her first foul. Here's Collier. Pass to Carlton. The Fever pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now here's Mitchell. McBride covering. Clark with the three. It's hauled in by Smith.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
One thing about Nafisa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
Back to Mitchell. Takes the three.
The offensive rebound. Austin, shot is good.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McBride. Yes. And Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective. McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Howard with the ball, covered by Collier. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Kayla McBride. The Lynx trailing. And Courtney Williams, here we go.
And Clark with a block.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams.
Clark, that one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
All right, listen. Dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. McBride outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the top of the key, and the shot goes down.
Well, this is the confidence that McBride has in herself. She understands how to carve through defenses with her ball handling.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Pass to Boston. Clark. Back to Boston. Here's Howard. Covered by Collier. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Now Mitchell. She's got 11. Pass to Howard. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Clark.
A quality passer at her position. Howard enjoys finding her teammates in their spots.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. Outside Williams. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both. Mitchell with it. She's got 11. Clark outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
And here's Collier. She's got 12. To the middle. Smith. And that puts them in the lead.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Here's Mitchell. Boston outside. Pass to Clark. That one is off. Nice D from Nafisa Collier. Nine feet out. Another one falls for Minnesota.
That's a hard J to defend. Collier is 6'2". She has a nice release and is deadly accurate.
Timeout called the Fever.
And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Alana was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
Mitchell outside. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Outside Williams. Pass to Smith. There's a screen by McBride. The 3 ball. The Fever pull it in. Now here's Clark. She's got 27. Mitchell outside. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner. 5 to shoot. Caitlin Clark outside. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. The Lynx leading. Now Shepard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Collier. That's a basket. It's her 8 from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Pass to Clark. The shot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Collier outside. Smith, hole defending. Outside Williams. Now here's Smith. Beyond the arc.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Now here's Mitchell. D right on her. Rebounded by McBride. Here's Shepard. And she makes good on the layup.
Love to see those dribble drives from bigs. Shepard showing off the mobility.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell with it. 13 points in this game. Basket good.
Kelsey Mitchell.
And here's Collier. Misses in close. And it's the Fever ball.
Here's Clark.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Mitchell. Picked by Hull. The floater. And Mitchell with the lay-in.
The soft touch from Mitchell on full display right there. Showing some pizzazz with the silky floater.
Now here's Collier. Bonner defending. Smith.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Mitchell left side. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Minnesota. They lead by 1. Takes it out to Collier.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
Pass to Shepard. Collier. Shoots over Bonner. And it's Collier missing. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. For the lead. Kept alive. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give her 2 chances at the It's going to be on Nafisa Collier.
At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Boston. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Now Heidemann. She's got 10.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Heidemann. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
Now here's Boston.
6 points for her.
Boston sets a screen.
And here's Colson. Clock at 6. From downtown.
Miller grabs the miss.
So the Lynx now. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Heidemann. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cunningham. It's good.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Here's Heidemann. Shepard the screen.
Now here's Samuelson.
She's guarded closely.
There's a screen by Miller.
Trying her luck from deep.
Heidemann, no good.
Here's the Fever with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Samuelson with the steal.
Pass to Collier. Great pass to set up the land. Indiana with the ball. Bonner outside. Back to Mitchell. Now Bonner.
Miller defending.
Here's Colson. 6 to shoot. With a step back. Count that bucket.
As a defender, you always have to get right up on whoever you're guarding, because if you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Now Heidemann. She's got 10. For the tie. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. The Fever with the lead. Pass to Bonner. And there's the call on Bonner. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body to the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And here's Heidemann. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Fever ahead, up 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. 4th quarter action getting started. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Peely. McBride. To tie it up. Cans it from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Bonner. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Outside Miller. Pass to McBride. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Colson. McBride covering. And stolen by Kayla McBride. And they're pushing it up. Sinks that one from the post.
Their offense has operated very smoothly in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to cut down the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. That's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. Keep the pace brisk. Hurry things up. Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Here's Colson. She tries for 3. And Peely pulls it down. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 4. Pass to Heidemann. Shepard takes it from 10. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Slashing her way inside. I really like to see Shepard go in strong and get the whistle.
Now Colson. Now here's Bonner. Cunningham with it. Peely defending. To the paint. Here's Dantas. Shepard pulls it in. Right outside. To tie it up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Minnesota Lynx, Kayla McBride. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hole. Bonner with it. This one for three. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
A high-volume scorer. Once Bonner gets on a roll, she's capable of scoring in bunches.
Now here's McBride. From deep, hits it from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Dantas. One of honor for three. And another three for Indiana.
3 points.
The passing skills of Dantas, fantastic at noticing when the defense has left someone open.
Shepard, good.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Connor with the bucket.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now here's Miller.
McBride from the arc.
Basket is good. The assist from Diamond Miller.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Dantas with it. Haley defending.
Dantas' shot is off. Williams with it. McBride. Bonner defending. To take the lead. And the Lynx, another three. The Fever trailing. Pass to Bonner.
Now here's Turner. She's guarded by Shepard. Now here's Turner.
She's tightly guarded.
Here's Hole. Miller defending.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. Shepard pulls it in.
Well, after fighting back into it, had a chance there to tie it up.
But they've come this far. They're not going away now, trust me.
Outside Williams. McBride. Another three for Minnesota.
And the ball movement by Williams, excellent at finding her teammates in spots where they can score.
And here's Indiana.
It's a 5-point game. Outside, picked by Dantas. To end the run! That one's good. Wnba Bonner for three.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Now here's McBride. Second chance shot.
Out to Miller.
Expanding her range. And Bonner pulls it down. Clark outside. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. The Lynx with the lead. Now here's Collier. Makes it off the glass.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can pick and choose how she wants to beat defenders.
Pass to Hole. Mitchell. The three. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Collier outside. The Fever pull it in. Bonner outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Stop, pop, drop. Bonner, excellent body control. One of the reasons she can really score the basketball.
Pass to Smith. Collier. Screen by Smith. A drive by Nafisa Collier. It doesn't go for her.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Juana Bonner on the wing.
Miller defending.
Bonner left side to take the lead, and the layup is good.
There are so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Outside Williams. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Collier. No good there. The Fever with the lead. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. McBride covering. And a shot by Clark, no good.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half. Looks like she used up all her makes in the last quarter because nothing is going her way since the horn.
Now Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
Baseline try. That one, good for two.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
And the Fever making a change here. Smith. Williams with it. Right outside. No good. Unable to end this run. Inside. Howard. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. 3-point play.
At the line for the away team, Natasha Howard. One shot.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
Here's Collier. From the arc. And no good.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Now Hull. Shot clock at 5. To Howard. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Williams.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Collier. Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes.
Tremendous read by Collier, working the pick and roll to perfection.
And here's Clark. Outside Howard.
Boston.
Pass to Mitchell. Over McBride. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound. Minnesota trailing. Here's Carlton. Back to Smith. Outside Williams. Now Collier. Guarded by Howard. Goes back up. Collier, that's good.
I respect Collier's ability to show poise under pressure. You don't always see that from younger players.
Clark with it. Three-pointer. Buries it from outside.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming on the board. Oh, it looks like for your
Now here's Williams. Pass to Collier. Over Howard. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Yeah, Collier shoots it with reckless abandon, putting it all on the line to produce for her team.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Clark can't get it to go.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Collier. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes! And that shot brings them within just 1. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope for some misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up 2. Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Collier outside. Over Howard. So it's the Fever who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up.